Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mac Studio. So, today we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number one, programming basic. So, in this chapter, I will tell you about some basics of C. I will tell you about the main syntax of C. I will tell you about some libraries which we will use in our C. language. I will tell you about how we take the input from the user and how we display it on into the screen, and then I will discuss some libraries and some variables, and then I will discuss about some those error which will generate during the programming and what will the basic symbols which we use in our programming. So let's go start our chapter number one, programming basic. So let's go. First of all, you have to open the dev C++ and then go to the file and select new one and then the source file. Now your new file is open. So first of all, this main syntax of C++. So the syntax of C++ is hashtag include greater than less than IO stream. Enter. This is the actually library, input and output library. Then using namespace std and terminator. Actually, this is the symbol which is called terminator. We use terminator at the end of a line when we code for any line execution, because the dev C++ compile line by line. So the terminator is the end of the line, and it's mean to compile this line at this point. So that's why we put the terminator at the end of the line, and then enter and type integer int main and round brackets. Enter. This is the our function, and the function starts from this. This is the actually the we use this curly braces for the function start and end. First braces show us that this function starts from here until the last braces show us at there, and the end of program you have to write return 0 and put the terminator at the end of the line. So if you have to write any code, anything which you want to terminate, any code which do you want that the dev C++ compile, which you want to compile by the dev C++, you have to write here. This is your place, this is your home, this is your shop, this is your ground. Which do you want to code, you code at here. So first of all, I want to tell you about the how we take any how we display anything which you want, any symbol, any alphabet, anything which you want, any number you want to display on the screen. So what is the pattern to display anything on the screen? So the thing is that the function which we use for the for displaying something on the screen is cout less than, and then the double string and terminator. So between the double string you write anything, any number, any space, any symbol. So what do you want to write between this thing will exactly display on the screen like this. So first of all we write like an hello world. Okay, so this is actually we use the alphabets to create the word, and we paste some words between the double string, so it will exactly display on the screen. Let's check it. Click on compile and run, or you use the F11 key. I actually recommended use the F11 key because you are a programmer and you do not have much time for compiling the program again and again, so you have to use the F11 key. So first of all, so it's first time for you, so then click on it. Yes, and here chapter number 1, you save the program at where you want. I saved the program in my folder dev C++. So I with the name chapter number 1. So I save it. Now our program is run. Why my program doesn't show hello world on the screen? What is the basic reason? The basic reason is this: when you store your any which you store any of your means like in a save file name is different, because you have to use here the double one. Okay, you have to use double one. So press F11 key again. Now you see your hello world is is display on the screen. So what is the basic syntax? Yes, this is your basic syntax of anything which you want to display on the screen. So I want to type my name is John Rap. Okay, my name is John Rap. So okay, press the alignment key, F11 key, or you want to use your mouse, click on this. As you see, yes, as you see here, the display is available on the screen. My name is John Rap. Okay, let's try something else. If you put your number, and if you want to display something else, type C out and double string, and in the double string you want to display my age is anything which you want. My age is 20 year. Okay, then put the terminator at the end of the line and press the alignment key, F11 key. Program is running now. Yeah, as here you see, there is some problem because I want to the same one as I write here is copied at like here, but the problem is what? The problem is that this is in the same line. If you want to change your line, you have to put double less than and type ANDL. If you paste this code at the end of line in cout, it's mean to change the line. Okay, it is used for line changing. Okay, now press the F11 key or the compile. Click on the compile with DU1. Now you see here the line is changed. Okay, so again we have to check someone. So then click on, if you want to put something else here, put handle at the end, and then you want to see out more. My father name is Bob Rab. Okay, then compile it. What is the problem is generated? What the problem? Yes, the exactly problem is what? I doesn't put the terminator at the end. Okay, now I have put the terminator at the end, so now the program is able to run. Yes, see it? Yes. So remember remember in your mind, if you do not put the terminator at the end of the line, do you want to execute, or do you want to compile in the program, and do you want the program run and program include this line in coding. So you have to put the terminator at the end of line. Okay, so it's almost done. You This is the way you put the anything which you want to display on the screen. So now if you want to take something from the user, you have to just type cin and greater than, double greater than, and then you have to take means you wants to take any number or anything. So put the terminator at the end. And what's the problem is going on here is a problem with e. What's the problem is going on? Yes, exactly, that's why I want this one to show you. So first of all, if you want to take something from the user, you have to declare something. You have to know about some variables. If you want to take some integer, you want to take some characters or something floats and different. So first of all, I want to share something with you. Okay, first of all, you have to declare something. If you want a number from the user, if you want a simply number from the user, you have just type integer a. Okay, then click cin greater than double and put the a and this one terminator at the end. Okay, now you have declared you want a number. Actually, you put the integer means number. Integer, when you put integer at here, it's mean you will take the input from the user in number. If you put the okay, let's try. First of all, we run the program, then we will come again. Click on it or press. So you have the 5. Okay, now this you show, as you see it, I take the number from the user just so simply. This is the way we take the number from the user. So if you want to take some character, so here you put CHAR character. Okay, now you press F11 key and take some character. Only one character you will take, not a line, not a combination of alphabet. You will take only one alphabet in a character order. Okay, so if you want to take a number in a points, so what will you do? It will not shown in integer parts. You have to use float, 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 if you want to take the number in points, in a decimals. Okay, so let's go. Now make these are some things which I want to discuss with you. So the next thing is that if like this, you have, let's take a most simple example. You declare a number integer a and take the from the user. So you type here C out, please enter the number. So here you write please enter the number. Okay, it will exactly display on the screen. Terminator. Okay, and you will take cin a. What will do? Actually, I was tell you a simple thing. The dev C++ and in the C++ language, the program is compiled line by line. So firstly, the dev C++ compile this line, please enter the number. So what will be happen in the next line? C in A. If so, what number you will take from the user is go to the A1. Okay, so the number will go directly to the A. So you type C in A. Okay, so if you want to display what number I will take from the number, so type C out, and you want to display which number you take from the user. Okay, so simply press A and terminator and run the program. Yes, as you see here, the program, the code is giving me option, please enter a number. So I will type 25. Now you see here the 25 will be displayed again. Okay, now if you want to take a character from the number, so what will be happen? Okay, I change its character. Sorry, the props, please enter the alphabet. Character is used for alphabet. Now compile and run again. Yes, please enter the alphabet. I press J. Okay, you see that J is displayed here. Okay, let's check it in something else. If the same thing will be happen and you write something like John or anything name, so what will happen? Only the first alphabet is shown in cout, because I was tell you the only one alphabet will be will be displayed, because the A or any character in a character value, you just take a character has a means the character has the ability to store only one alphabet. Okay, so then so if you want to take the number in some points or a decimal value, so then type float, float. Oh, sorry, float. Okay, so you see here float, and I was change exactly number, and press the F11 key to compile and run. Yes, I want to 88.99. As you see here, the decimal point will be shown at here, but in the integer part you will not be able to like this. Okay, so now the simply work is done. C in and C out. This is the simply work, and I will paste the task of this. Actually, I want to make you a good programmer, so I highly recommended you to done your task. I will paste my task in my description. So in by question number 1 and question number 2, I will give you approximately 3 to 4 questions for you to make to do the task. And if you have any problem in doing task, then comment, and then I will reply to you the solution of it. And approximately I will make the video of the solution of the all question, which will I will give you in as a task. Okay, so now this, so in this video you will learn something new which I want to show you. Actually, this is the box in which the error is shown. If you remove the terminator, you see here the error is generated in the line 9 column 2. What will be the happen? The terminator is nothing. Okay, oh yeah, before return, yes, it exactly happened. So I will paste the terminator and press the F11 key. There is no error in the program, so the program is running. Yes, exactly. So the next thing, if you want to you do not you forget, you will forget many things, because we are human, not a machine. So this is the best way to, in the C++ language, use double divide sign for a commit. You anything which you want to, oh, just for remembrance, you write for the remembrance. I say, this is user input and output output display. Just I want to remember for me. I This is the actually a commit which you will write for you, for you only. This is not display on the screen, nobody know what is running behind this, and you actually type a number of lines, no problem how much it is. Okay, so I say user input and output display. Okay, and I want to remember chapter number 1. It's just for me, because I forget about it, so I just write it, and then I will again open the program. I exactly just look at this. Oh yeah, this is the chapter number 1. Yes, in the chapter number 1 I will just learn the user input and output display. Yes, exactly, that's why I write commits. Okay, if you have any problem, if you want to check this, so press the F11 key and check it, no problem at the program. Yes, okay. So this is the our chapter number 1, and I will tell you about commit. I will tell you about the main syntax of the C++. I am telling about you in this whole video. I exactly tell you about the syntax of the C++. I tell you about the variables on the libraries which we use in this one. In this one, I tell you about the how we take the user input, how to display the output, and this, so this is for you, because you have to learn this thing, because this is the most important. So keep practice and keep watching Mac Studio, and don't wait for other. Just like, comment, and share, and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon, and the chapter 2 number is going on. Just watch Mac Studio. Thank you. Bye bye. I'ma go get it tonight.